75. Resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Raheem Blackshear on the return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. He's got a man. It's the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
To the left side, into the hands of Leggett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll motion over Thielen. A 2nd down throw for Young. That one complete to Leggett. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
They'll run with Brooks. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Carolina. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice Long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw right away. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
2nd down, Carr. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. To throw is Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now a give running left with Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Young to throw on first and 10. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. They'll work now on second and 4. They'll motion the tight end Thomas. Throwing on second down, Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Tremble comes in motion. On play action, Young. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
From the gun, it's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Look him up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Quickly to the outside and complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards.
Who says fullbacks don't matter anymore? I mean, he's probably the last person on the field the defense was worried about, but tell you what, going forward, they might want to have a plan for this guy because he just hit him for a big game.
He's got it at about the 8. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Now, Carr, he pulls it in around the 5. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now, second down throw from Carr. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up. Now Carr. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Catch made right side. It's Johnson.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Young to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Young to throw on first down. This one to the tight end, Tremble. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. Now Young. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense going to get it one final time in this first half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Carr working out of the gun. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One final throw before the break. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Saints offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. This one is caught by Moreau.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
In motion is Hill. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To throw, it's Carr. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
First down throw for Carr. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Carr to throw. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The Panthers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
The motion man is Sanders. We'll go once more with Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A second down throw for Young. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Tremble comes in motion. On 2nd down, Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
They'll motion over Thielen. From the gun, it's Young. He's done his man, complete to Johnson.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down, Young, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. Now it's going to be third down. The motion man is Johnson. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the bootleg, it's Young. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Out of the shotgun, Young. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Carr. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
This is what they call an angle route, and what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr now on 2nd down. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Carr. This one on target to Olave. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. He's ripped down at the end, looked like a face mask indeed. The flags are thrown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now a 2nd down throw from Carr. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Kamara going to try to pull his way in, and they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot, And a great run. First down. First and goal.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Carr working out of the gun. That is caught by the tight end. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Young. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here comes 2nd down. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. They'll drop to throw. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On the draw, it's Brooks. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down. To throw is Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now Young. a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They come up for 2nd and 2. Back is Carr. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He locates his receiver. That's Perry. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, New Orleans. To throw, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The motion man is Johnson. Young to throw on first down. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They motion a receiver right. On second down, Young. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. It's a Carolina first down. The motion man is Sanders. A carry now for Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll motion over Thielen. A second down throw for Young. In trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. Quick throw taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Second down, Carr. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Carr now on second down. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 36 yards.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
On first down, Carr. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Carr working out of the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. The shotgun. It's Carr. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So this one, a win for the Saints. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.